I've been running around in these streets for a minute now, and I've been fucking around with these beats for a minute now. I've been hustling, always on my grind, always on time, never late. Always about the cloud and the fucking street fame. I've been running around in these streets for a minute now, and I've been fucking around with these beats for a minute now. I've been hustling, always on my grind, always on time, never late. Always about the cloud and the fucking street fame. I've been running around in these streets for a minute now, and I've been fucking around with these beats for a minute now.
I've been running around in the streets for a minute now.
Cruising down the street in the slow lane, swerving. The cops roll past, I ain't need to hit reverse. Haters roll up and they leaving in a hearse. Might hit the hospital just to see the night nurse. Tell her give me Percocet cause my head hurt. I'm still at the bottom, knee deep in the dirt, putting in work till my fucking feet hurt. I get it out the mud like my name was Kevin Gates. Ever since I was a kid I knew that I'd be something great. Dope sell itself, so I keep it raw, uncut, 40 cal, cock back, chillin' in my lap. And I don't give a fuck when the hood I roll past. I dodge crooked cops all day, committing felonies and soaking up game. That was taught from the CDs that was bought. Hustling can't stop, steady on my grind, on my way to the top. I've been running around in these streets for a minute now, and I've been fucking around with these beats for a minute now. I've been hustling, always on my grind, always on time, never late. Always about the cloud and the fucking street fame. I've been running around in these streets for a minute now, and I've been fucking around with these beats for a minute now. I've been hustling, always on my grind, always on time, never late. Always about the cloud and the fucking street fame. I've been running around in these streets for a minute now, and I've been fucking around with these beats for a minute now.
I've been running around in the streets for a minute now.
I've been running around in these streets for a minute now, and I've been fucking around with these beats for a minute now. I've been hustling, always on my grind, always on time, never late. Always about the cloud and the fucking street fame. Ever since I was young, I've been deep up in the motherfucking game. I done went nuts on angel dust and won't ever be the same. Smoking wet cigarettes, staying heavy in the game. I used to stick hair on needles up in my veins, popping pills to anything just to numb the pain. Now I gotta stay on my grind, gotta stay on my hustle, man, I got a plan. Living dreams out on the beach with white sand. Cup of lean in my hand, Cuban blunt in my lips. Got your main bitch with me and I'm I've been running around in these streets for a minute now, and I've been fucking around with these beats for a minute now. I've been hustling, always on my grind, always on time, never late. Always about the cloud and the fucking street fame. I've been running around in these streets for a minute now, and I've been fucking around with these beats for a minute now. I've been hustling, always on my grind, always on time, never late. Always about the cloud and the fucking street fame.